Welcome to the channel. This is Coach Charles on the Soccer Benchmark. This is being done on location. Uh, we're going up a hill. It's a bit steep, but we have to do this because we love the game and we love to just talk everything United. Now, our last game was very interesting. The FA Cup against Tottenham, because it was a game that was not really, to United, it was not a serious game because you can imagine having extra two fixtures in January. And if you add that to the already chromed fixture, we already have 7 games in January. That makes it 9 games. That's a lot of games in January. So United going out at the stage where we did, let me stop because I can't get my breath. It was just okay because that's a lot of fixtures, and that is what Tottenham and Arsenal and the teams that qualified for the semis have to go through. So anyway, that game was chaotic like I predicted. Tottenham can just make you play crazy football. Like, they make you run, they make you be honest. You can't sleep, you can't blink. You have to be tuned, you have to be ready, you have to always be attentive. So the game was played. It was played well. I think the mistakes were there. Martinez, I think the 2 mistakes. The goalkeeper also was out of no man's land. I don't know what he was doing. It was a goalkeeping shit show, but yeah, that is why he's our second string goalkeeper. He's not the first keeper. If Onana was playing, I think that game will have been easily won because Onana is a very good goalkeeper. I don't know what Martinez was up to that day. It was crazy for him. He made some really funny errors, and we can say it was basically won through errors. If you look at the XG, United had a higher XG than Tottenham. Most of the goals they scored were just United mistakes, and that is something that can be corrected. So when the second half came in and the players, we were 3-0 down, I was worried for the team. I was really worried for the morale that we had already built against City. So losing to Tottenham big, like 3-0, was going to hurt the feeling of the boys. But the coach made some changes, and they were really positive changes. Zaxi came in, AMAD came in, and the boy is good. They made football really pretty, really interesting. They put Spurs on real pressure. That fourth goal was really annoying, the one that Spurs scored before we added our third, because Bayern, I think, would have done better, but it happened. So we are out of the FA Cup. Now we're looking forward to the Sunday match against Bournemouth. Now, this Bournemouth team is a stubborn team. It's not easy to play against them. In fact, they've won in their last 3-4 fixtures. These guys have amassed around 9-10 points. So this is a team that is no joke. In fact, they beat very good teams. Newcastle, I think, was one of them. I think there was Wolves in the mix. So it's just a host of good results for them. And they are number 6. They're like, 2 points ahead of United. Goal difference is +3. United is +2. So we are looking at a situation whereby if United beat these guys on the day, I think we should be able to just jump over them. We should be on top of them. So United is a scroll down to the next page kind of team. That is where we are at the moment, because 13 is not good enough for Manchester United. It's a big club with big players with big ambitions, and with the leadership that we have, I think we need to do much better. So that is why I'm positive about this game. Because if you look at what Ten Hag is, what Amorim is trying to do, sorry I say Ten Hag, because that guy, I don't know where he is, but anyway, what Amorim is trying to do is very visible. You can see the plan, you can see the system, the structure, you can see what the team is up about. Players who cannot fit in are always put on the bench. Players who cannot play the system will struggle, and what the coach really makes me like about this team is that he says every player can fit in that system, the current players that he has. So it means that even in January, if we don't make big signings, the team can be able to perform, but we need signings. Most of the left wing back, I think we need another striker, because Hodgland and Zaxi are not able to do the job as required. So we are positive that this is going to happen, that the team is going to do well. and that is something that we are looking up to going into the Bournemouth game. Now, this hill is becoming too much for me. I don't know what to do, but let's finish this. The lineup that I expect to see on the day. Uh, I think Onana will be back. Mazrui should be in. I think Maguire, delete. And then we should be having uh, Martinez. Dalot should be rested because this boy has played a lot of games, and I think a rest is good for him. We also need the midfield to be very, very good. That is why we need Ugarte and the legs that he provides. He provides stamina, he provides steel, he provides all that kind of stuff, you know. And then Bruno and Maino, those three, I think will do well for us in the middle of the pack. And then we need Garnacho on the left. I think Hojland and then AMAD. I'm praying that AMAD is made a striker today because the boy is good. The boy is giving us the results that we need. He's scoring, he's assisting, he's pressing, he's making sure that the defenders are kept honest, and that is what we like about AMAD. So that should be the lineup. So if you look at this game, how will it be won? Bournemouth have very good technical players. They have very good runners. They have good midfielders. Their defense is also very good, but I know they don't score much. They don't score much. So it's a team that if United decides to make sure that the defense works, if our defense decides to do their bit, I think this is a game that United can win without conceding a goal. If our goalkeeper Onana is steady and the defenders that I've named are good enough on the day, I think this game should be as good as won. But we cannot take it lightly because Bournemouth are really, really good. Semenyo and the likes. Those boys can run you ragged. So it is a tactical game. The coach at Bournemouth has done a really good job with the boys. So United must focus on this game. We must not press for the sake of pressing. We must not be harsh. We will not be rash on our tackles. We need to be very composed. We are playing at home, so we have to make these guys feel the presence of Old Trafford. And if a good performance comes in, I believe the fans will be supportive of the team, and everything will be fine. So, what are we looking at? The score I'm looking at a 2-0 for Manchester United. That is a game that we need to win. I think Bruno scores. Bruno assists. I think Hojland wins us the match. So I am positive about this game, though we are deep down in some hilly places, some thorns all over us, but the environment is pretty beautiful. If you can take a look at where I am, it's really, really, really nice. And it takes a minute just to walk away from the usual hustle and bustle of cities and just take a breath of fresh air in the villages and in the streams thereby. Now, where is the money at? Frankfurt to win, Arsenal to beat Crystal Palace, and goal in the Newcastle game. Thank you for watching. This is Coach Charles on the Soccer Benchmark. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and share widely. And let's keep playing football the Amorim style.